It's time to give my Fantastic Four The First Steps review. I got to see Fantastic Four The First Steps a little bit early, just a few days at IMAX headquarters out in LA. And after I saw it, I did do an out of theater reaction, giving some first impressions, but I didn't want to make it a full-on review because I needed some time to sit with the movie, maybe even see it a second time. I felt that that was the best way to give you guys the most authentic review that I could possible. The new Fantastic Four takes me on an adventure of comic book pages. Just like Superman, it drops me into the middle of an arc that I could see happening on an animated series. Some might say the first 15 to 20 minutes is like a live action Incredibles, which is really funny because the Incredibles, that movie was inspired by the Fantastic Four. So the entire beginning feels like an homage to that in live action, even right down to the Mole Man. I mean, quite literally, it begins with the ending of the first Incredibles with them going up against Mole Man, who is parallel to the Underminer. Overall, I thought that this movie was good, and I think that we need to be okay with some of these comic book movies being good, but not the best thing since sliced bread. To me, for example, a 10 out of 10 is a very subjective thing. That is up to what your feeling is on it as a film. For me, I enjoyed the movie, and I actually was pleasantly surprised at how much the family aspect really got to me. I thought that what was written for the characters was done really well. I really loved how Reed Richards was written in this film. I loved how Sue Storm was written in this film. I love that we got to see a Thing that was happy with who he was and the way that he looked, and not going through the phase of hurt and pressure and, you know, sadness that he had originally. Seeing a quirky Johnny Storm was a little bit odd to me, just for me. It didn't grab me as much. I enjoyed it. It didn't grab me like it grabbed a lot of other people. And I would say that overall, that's my biggest gripe, is that while I enjoy what was written for the characters, I didn't still have full faith in the casting that we ended up with. And that's totally okay, because I still was able to immerse myself in the story. Again, as a father, I really resonated with Reed, with all of his concerns and worries leading up to Franklin being born and trying to figure out if he had powers or not. And when Sue's let out that mama bear strength, oh my gosh, I had to sit up in my seat. Overall, I would give the Fantastic Four: The First Steps a 3.5 stars out of 5. Again, like, I think that it was good. It just didn't wow me very much. But that's my personal take. If you're interested, be sure to go see the movie for yourself. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to follow for more.